was thinking, geez, maybe I'm one of them. And I just walked in the temple, and the first thing I did is I didn't know I was supposed to take my shoes off. And I walked in the temple with my sandals on, and some brahmachari laid into me and started screaming at me. You know, it got really heavy, and I took my shoes off. And the evening kirtan was going on, and as soon as we started singing, I felt ecstasy again. You know, and it was like that in the beginning. Every time I'd sing, I'd feel ecstasy. And then I started, you know, after being in the temple for a few weeks, I started doing Vaishnava aparad. So then didn't feel the ecstasy.
Now everybody else feels when you sing, Maharaj.
Oh, I don't know.
I feel ecstasy when you sing.
I don't know about that. Those days, so wonderful. And we didn't have anything else to do. We'd clean the temple. We'd have like Mangalartik, chant japa. Our Bhagavatam class is about 15 minutes long. Take some prasadam. And we were out on Harinam. And that's all we did. We'd go on Harinam and tried to sell back to Godhead magazines. And it was ecstasy. Oh, so much ecstasy. Just going out and singing on the streets, singing Hare Krishna on the streets, and just every time you sing the mantra, you feel like you're going to cry. You know, it was so wonderful. Prabhupada's mercy.
You were always, since then you were leading kirtan? Huh?
I think I started leading kirtan after being in the temple for a few weeks. Then Mridanga became my friend straight away. And we didn't know any fancy stuff. We just, you know, very simple. But he became my friend quite quickly. And I remember after I was in the temple for about a week, maybe 10 days, the temple president told me one day, sing Mangalarti. I said, excuse me? He said, well, you can use the book. Let's sing. You should start singing now. So then I sang it. I got it right, except Shakshat Harite Nasamasta Shastra. I got tangled up in that line. But then we just started leading kirtan. Wonderful. And on Sunday, I moved in on Friday, and on Sunday evening, the temple president manifest. It was Tejas Prabhu. And he was so busy that you could hardly ever see him. But he manifest because they told him that this new guy had come to the temple who liked chanting Hare Krishna. So he came to me and he said, what are you going to do? And I said, well, tomorrow I plan to go, because I've already bought tickets for a big music festival down south. And I'm supposed to join my brother, and we're going to go to that. But I really like it here, so then I'll come back up and I'll stay here for some time. And then Pancharatna looked at me and he said, no, you cannot go. I said, what? He said, you cannot go. And I said, why? He said, because you've only been here for 3 days, and in 3 days you didn't learn everything about Krishna. He said, and if you go out there, he said, you may fall down into Maya. He said, so you have to stay here for at least 3 months straight. Then you'll know everything about Krishna consciousness, and you can go out and you won't get in Maya.
How do you go?
So you can't go. And I said, okay. So I stayed. Everything was so sweet, you know. Everything was very sweet and innocent. And you know Gunagrahi? Maharaj.
No.
A couple of days later, Gunagrai Maharaj, he'd get me in the evening time, and he'd like reach in his pocket and pull out Simply Wonderfuls and give to me, and he'd sit down and he'd start talking to me, and I would become captured whenever he'd speak to me, because he's a real nice preacher. And so we were sitting in the prasadam room alone about 8:30 at night, and he looked at me and said, "Here, eat one of these." So I took a Simply Wonderful. And he said, "You know, maybe after you're here for some time, you might think about shaving your hair." And I went, "Ah, yeah, shave the hair. What's hair? You know, we're not hair. You know, why not shave the hair?" And so, just about 2 seconds later, his wife came bouncing through the prasadam room. And to this day, I think the whole thing was planned, you know. But she was like one of these full-on 20-year-old, 21-year-old American girls, you know. It was like a locomotive. And she came bouncing through the room, and Gunagrai Maharaj looked up and said, "Kirtika, Bhakti Sean said he's going to shave up." And she went, "Really? You're going to shave up? When are you going to do it? Why don't you do it now? Why don't you do it now?" And I went, "Okay, I'll do it now." And then Gunagrai Maharaj just said, "Let's go." And actually it was a trap, you know. He took me in the bathroom and he started like buzzing my hair, you know, and he shaved my hair off. Then I had my beard. And after he shaved the hair off, I was like staring in the mirror. I was like, I said, "Can I keep the beard?" He said, "No, the beard's got to go also." And I used to part my hair right down the middle, and because it was summer, I had like this big brown streak right down my head, you know. It was funny. And then I had a big blue earring. So I'm like there, no hair and no beard, but this blue earring. And I looked at him and I said, "Can I at least keep the earring?" He said no. That was it. There you go. Okay. Harinam is at what time?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little nap, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to do japa. Okay? And then 3 o'clock we can go, it leaves at 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess a 2:45 we can walk down to the temple, and temple's just down the street.
Yes.
Does that sound okay?
Yes, sounds very good.
Okay. What's your name?
Miley.
Miley.
Yeah, it's Mike Miley, but everybody calls me Miley. So I
Miley.
just started introducing myself as Miley, yeah.
Miley.
Smiley.
Miley.
Govinda Swami will be here soon.
Well, he said that he wanted to hear me snore, so I will try to satisfy him with my snores.
And also the devotees come. I'll take them to the quarters.
Oh, when they come, you should bring them over here so I can greet them.
Okay.
Okay. Say hello to them. Alright, but they will be tired. Because they're getting off like, it's probably a 14-hour flight. That's a horrible flight. Oh. So we did last time. We flew from Amsterdam to Los Angeles. Terrible flight. Maybe Lufthansa, you know, a little better than KLM, but KLM is like traveling in a cattle car. Long flight. And they just flew up from Kazakhstan also, so probably it was like, 7 hours from Kazakhstan to Frankfurt. Just, a few hours layover in Frankfurt, and then another 14 hours on top of that. So they've probably been in motion for 24 hours.
It's really tiring.
Bimal, the harmonium player, he can sleep. under any circumstance. But Sultana, generally she gets wired. Okay.
So you won't interrupt your resting Maharaj? They come now.
I'll just bring it in.
That would be good.
Okay, Maharaj. Oh, you feel existing when you see.
Basil plant this big in my garden. Should I bring some?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Anything I should do when I pick it, or?
Oh.
Like,
Try to understand.